offense going here. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations.
Got an opening here. Muscles past the defender. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The Ducks churn out another first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt and golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Looking downfield. It's Moore. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Running play called on third and short. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block.
Touchdown, Oregon. They finish off the scoring drive.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Point after, up and good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Sayin. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The sure hands. It's Stewart. Takes it made to the field. Closer to midfield.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
To throw, it's Moore. Catch made on the left side.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got a crease. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Chris, I was excited to see this back all week because of these electrifying runs that we see on tape in preparation. And he does it again here, setting up his offense for a 1st and goal. Now they need to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Ducks! Powers into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create
breaks into the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To the air, it's Sayan. Quick completion to the tight end. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Buckeyes with first and 10 here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense will set up on first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Snags it. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Oregon. The big man rumbles all the way to the end zone for 6. Wow.
This is the mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And the Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
He's going to pull it down and run. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback,
neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Guys?
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll test the right side here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Oh, he makes the catch. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looks left and finds his target there. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. They make the tackle, but it's a first down as they keep the opening drive going. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Chris, I love the aggressiveness on the first drive, in particular once you cross the 50-yard line. As an offense, why not be aggressive? Get that ball into the end zone, and it pays off with conversion here.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line of game, moves the chains for a first down. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he could not be stopped.